Folks at home, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Florida. Today we are going to be exploring Florida's longest fishing pier, where it is full of life, beautiful water that holds some amazing views and fish species. So if you have some time, grab a seat and let's explore underneath this beautiful pier. All right, lowering the camera down into the water, we'll start off seeing some Sergeant Major fish, looks like some Bermuda chub, some blue runners, also known as hardtails to us locals, and you can see a little foul fish, actually a couple of foul fish hanging close to the pylons. So as usual, these fish are always very curious when the camera first enters the water. And so they'll come and check the camera out. Notice all the growth on the pylons. So the water was very clear this day and visibility was excellent. As we are in December, and during these winter months, the Gulf waters close to shore get very, very clear. So we had really good visibility. And as you can see, all of the bait fish is what we would consider all of these fish, bait fish. A few bluefish are going to make their way past. There's a decent sized bluefish there. And these look like spadefish. We're going to see quite a few of those guys. And of course, a large school of blue runners are just going to swarm the camera. And we'll make our way down this pylon towards the seafloor. See a few foul fish there on the pylon. And then we get down and we see this is a wrasse. This guy is an aquarium fish, reef fish, who also has a funny nickname. If you know, you know. Lots of Sergeant Majors and another reef fish. I'm not sure the name of this guy. If you guys know the name of these fish, feel free to drop down in the comments and let us know. A little bit of debris from someone who may have lost something with some rope tied to it. But we'll just check out this foul fish, see what he's up to. Looks like he's getting himself some lunch. Pecking away at this pylon here. And then he noticed us getting a little too close. And he's going to say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Interesting fellow. Now there was some current here. As you can see, the camera slowly gets swept away. And then we'll cut to the next scene as we see a few grunts, which is also excellent bait for things like redfish. And we notice a large school of grunts. These are also known as pigfish. Just a nice look around at all of the different species. It looks like we got some leather jackets in here. There's a school of bluefish making their rounds. Now those leather jackets, which are the really skinny fish with the yellow tail, those guys are they're a hassle to deal with because they have spines on them that will poke you, and man, it hurts like crazy. It hurts pretty bad. But as you can see, there's a few bluefish making their rounds. There's a sole pompano, maybe 2 or 3 pompanos now that I'm seeing. A few little yellow jacks. Oh, quite a few pompano. And lots of pigfish hanging out on the bottom there. Lots and lots of pigfish. Us locals, we like to call these grunts. There's a croaker. He's an excellent bait as well. Now you can catch these. There are no regulations on them. These are on the smaller side, but some people will catch a cooler full of them, and some people will just cook these fish whole, and they make a nice little meal. Interesting to see them just hanging out in the current close to that white sandy bottom. Cut to the next scene here, and we're back on another pylon. Fowl fish doing his thing right next to a squirrel fish. And then here's a nice sized little snapper. Now this guy looks like a mangrove snapper, but he has some yellow on him. So I couldn't tell if this was a schoolmaster or if he was some different species of snapper. He's very dark with some yellow on him. If you guys know, let me know. And then we saw a big school of bluefish come through. Look at how many blues this is. This is lots and lots of bluefish. And up top, there were a few anglers who were catching these guys here and there. It wasn't a very hot bite this day, but there were a few people who got lucky and caught a few bluefish. And I'm shocked to see these pompano in the background here. Looks like the pompanos and the jacks are hanging out together. A view from underneath, looking up under the pier. And you can really see how these bait fish just use the pier as, refuge, their home, to just kind of stay tucked in tight to this pier, away from larger predator fish that hang out just outside of the perimeter of the pier. But all of these are great baits for predator fish that we like to catch as anglers. Things like king mackerel, larger jack crevalle. We even get schools of tarpon come through this pier quite often in the summertime and the springtime. Large tarpon. I got videos of that if you guys want to see some tarpon get caught. There's also been sailfish and things of that nature being caught off the pier. Lots of them in 2025, actually. And here's a good look at spadefish hanging out in the current, and a rather large sheepshead. Lots of people targeting these sheepshead around this time of year in December, where they are very present, getting ready to spawn, and they're feeding on the pylons around this time. Lots of people targeting them. but just a lonely sheepshead hanging out with the spadefish. I was really pleased with visibility on this day. We moved to the other side of that pylon and get a little bit better look at Mr. Sheepshead. He finally decided to check us out, and then he said, you know what? I'll just go elsewhere. And he swims off into the distance. But some really cool views here. Great look at all the spadefish and all the bait. These are cigar minnows. These are some of the best baits that we're going to use on this pier. It's kind of the bait that everyone wants. Seems like everything eats them, most of the predatory fish that we're after. But look at these spadefish. Got some beautiful colors on them, bright, vivid stripes on them. And they all just face into the current. Amazing to see how they all just stack up with each other. How gorgeous is that? And those guys were not camera shy at all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a rather short one, but we did get to see lots of sea life. I'll be doing more of these camera drops in the near future. And if you get a chance, be sure to check out some of my other videos. All right, guys, we will see you in the next one. I'm VitaminDee for VitaminDee TV, and I'm out.